Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh. Alright, today we are making, I bought out everything Target had. We got 2 mansions. We got another mansion. We've got a graveyard. That's a little spooky. We've got Ghost Hollow, whatever that is. We've got a cat.
And the last one, Moonlit Cottage.
Little
Very
beige
cute.
house. We're making a town. I mean,
Okay, so
the
as
thing
demonstrated,
is we can get to all of these.
As demonstrated previously, I'm terrible at gingerbread houses. So.
Oh yeah. Mine is literally the mini version of yours.
Okay, I think I got.
Why would they sell 2? Just a big one and a mini one.
Why not read the instructions? Cute. Don't need them. This is actually really helpful. Yeah, this kind of whips.
This song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
This game was so good.
I never played it. I just drooled.
This is you just drooled?
I just drooled right on my house.
So, when I got a GameCube, this is my first game I got, and my mom played it with me.
Aww.
Me and my mom played through Luigi's Mansion all the way through.
Dude, my house is a creepy.
My house is a liability. What is my real job? That's for me to know. Don't laugh! Don't laugh like I don't have a job.
Yeah, what's your real job, Aiden? Well, you've been faking it and we know it.
I used to work in esports, and now, look away. Can you look that way? Me and Ludwig, a little bit of that here and there. We're good.
Shut up.
Something about you do it way better than her, and wow,
You wish. You know, go ahead and try. Then we can have him rate. He'll do a tier list. Everyone in the house sucks off Ludwig, and then he does a tier list.
Yeah, Nick got his tongue more into it, but I don't know, it just didn't feel the same as her.
Nick kept talking about like chess while I was doing it, and it just like really threw me off.
Sponsored by Slim Jim.
I really like slime because I was able to like look at my own name on his ass sometimes. It felt good. Is this the Oogie Boogie Bash? Yeah. Dude, the Oogie Boogie Bash was actually lit. If Miz wasn't a baby, I would have stayed the whole night.
Can you stay all night at Disney?
They do some 24-hour days.
Do you think... Architecture is a bullshit profession. I always said that.
Ready? 2,
Oh, boo.
3.
Oh. Didn't drink.
Aiden!
How's this going? This guy's drunk? This guy's so drunk already. Why is yours so little?
I'm a baby one.
You're a drunk.
Why is he so big?
Don't squeeze syrup on me. No, don't squeeze syrup.
Why do you
on
run
me.
like a cartoon character?
No.
Be careful of the internet cord, you might die.
No, not me, please.
Atrioc looking thick. Well, you know.
He is.
Come on, guys. He's getting a little older.
All right. I just have to do a stream with this guy for 3 hours, so.
That's pretty good.
Mine is equally as good. If you
Not
think about
as good, admittedly. Alright, I'm done with my first house.
it. I'm good.
All right.
Done.
I'm good.
Shit.
Takes a few pumps.
What are you?
But we.
What are you saying? You said grip it all the way down to the base, takes a few pumps.
and then at the height of the excitement.
Yeah.
Aiden! You monster!
Larry's on theme.
This has a glob in it. Oh, you're not actually kissing me on stream. You would never. Stop! Ludwig would never kiss me on stream, but he'd kiss 1,000 other people before me.
Good night, honey.
Ew. Ew.
That would be funny if it bounced off of you and
Are
smushed
you
your
mad
head.
at me for kissing him?
Yeah, stop kissing my boyfriend, you
That's the
slut.
first time I've kissed him.
No,
On
it's
the
not.
mouth. On the mouth.
You know what they always do? They always have these OnlyFans girls come on their stream and do a tier list of men. I'm gonna have Aiden come on stream and do a tier list of men.
Who's hot on Twitch?
You do your tier list. What do you rate soda poppin'?
Like C. What?
C?
C plus?
Why is soda C?
Oh, I just don't like beards.
I am
Bell
so
curve.
okay. Here we go. Okay, let's figure some things out. Where do you put Hassan?
Hassan, probably A.
You just said Hassan isn't hot, and then you rated him above soda.
Well, he's not my type, but he's also hot. So it's like
Okay.
you gotta balance that, you know.
How
Hassan's
does-
in most people's S, but I'm bringing him down to a solid A. He's just so big.
Okay, where do you put Ludwig? He counts. He's a streamer.
Ooh, Ludwig's in A, but he's below Hassan.
Okay, I'm so confused by your tier list.
Oh.
Okay, where do you put Mizkif?
Old Mizkif or new Mizkif?
What's the difference?
One was fat, one was it?
Oh my god, it's the ego. That's the only difference.
New Mizkif, believe it or not, I think he's B. Old Mizkif, he's D.
Okay, remind me again where you put soda.
Soda's in C.
Where do you put Austin?
Austin's an A.
Austin's an A?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you put Sear?
C. Keep in mind that I think everybody in like C and above is attractive. So.
What about Felix, XQC?
B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will Neff.
Will? Okay, so Will has this weird thing where I think like when I look at Will, I think he's clearly very attractive to like other people. And like Will is just like
Isn't Hassan the
Will,
same thing?
yeah, Will and Hassan are the same way where I think they're just like not really my type.
Clint.
That's my type. Clint's S.
Clint is S?
Yeah.
Congrats,
That's actually my
Clint.
type.
Myth.
A. This hot.
NMP. Oh. Sorry.
Nick's handsome.
Aww.
Nick. But I think Nick's in C.
See? Okay.
Nick's handsome though.
Okay.
I think there's something about Nick that makes me feel like he's above me.
That's-
Not in like a negative way. Not that he's like treated me
No,
poorly or
that's his
something.
vibe.
But I think like Nick is just like Nick wants to fuck somebody more sophisticated than me.
Melena?
Well, you know she's sophisticated. She's from Norway.
Germa.
Germa's a B.
Saikuno.
A.
Moist critical. Uh-oh.
Wait. Saikuno's in B.
Uh-oh.
Saikuno's in B. I'm taking him down. Top of B.
Why?
Top of B. Because I thought about his giggly thing. I don't like that.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Some girls love that.
To be clear, I just so my ego's in check here. I'm in C.
Oh, S-Fan.
For me personally,
Yeah. Ah, is he too
maybe
hairy?
D. He's too hairy.
He's too hairy.
He's too
so
hairy.
hairy.
S-Fan catches a wax and moves up 2 tiers, dude.
S-Fan gets ready for the Olympics and he goes up 2 tiers.
He's too manly. I don't think I could top S-Fan.
Schlatt.
Maybe Schlatt's like B? B or C?
If Schlatt gets a wax.
He's handsome.
Wait, moist critical. I forgot about that.
Critical with short hair.
Oh,
B.
you don't like long
B.
hair?
Critical with long hair?
Uh-oh.
Down there, dude.
Jake and Bake?
He made a good impression at kickball.
Jake and Bake's sweet.
He's sweet. B. High B. He's the highest in B right now.
I did it. I just did Ms. Kip and Hassan's content. Heck yeah.
The way I actually think about people in general is I think I'm pretty I think most people are attractive.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm serious. I think your interest in people also scales as you get older too. It's like when you get as you age, like people who are older that you might not have found attractive before do become attractive to you. I've noticed that.
That's true. I never thought George Clooney was attractive, and then I got older and I was like, I can see it.
Not to be like a Disney movie or something, but I actually think personality like dictates so much.
I
of
actually
attractiveness.
agree. Ludwig would have never been my type naturally. I was into like skinny nerds, and Ludwig's like jock boy.
Clint's based on just attractiveness and what I know about them, Clint's my only S. That boy cute.
That boy cute.
So weird. Is it weird?
Why? Everyone has their different tastes. Skinny nerds like Bjergsen? Yes, guys, I've openly admitted that I used to have a massive crush on Bjergsen. So yes, the things that you have crushes on are what you would say your type was. So Ludwig was not initially my type, but he has an amazing personality, and then it just like molds your like entire view, and then you're like, wait a second, I love Jock Boy, he's hot.
Ooh.
And then you become into Jock Boy.
Jock Boy that did improv. Ha.
Yeah, it was a bit of a contradictory.
Connor's like Mango.
But I will say, you know how many people are stupid?
I hang out with Connor too much.
Stupid and f***ed up are the people that like, what am I trying to explain?
I don't know.
People that like, I make the jokes about Bjergsen now because I don't have content, and so I'll make the Bjergsen jokes now because it's funny that I joined TSM and then he immediately left. And then I'll get DMs from people that's like, Forsten CD, what about Lud? And it's like, it's clearly a joke, guys. Like, Ludwig will talk about how he's a tier 3 to Pokimane, and then I'll get DMs that are like, Ludwig's cheating on you because he's a tier 3 to Pokimane, and I'm like,
that's true. Ludwig Pokemon.
Pokemon.
That was so odd. Never mind. Couldn't even finish the sentence. Couldn't even. Ludwig just Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh,
I
another shot.
actually really don't like this whiskey.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna.
I do think the older I've gotten, it's weird because it should be the opposite. When you're young, you shouldn't be able to, like, you're not acquired to it, so you should, like, only be able to have really fruity drinks. But it feels like the older I get, the more, like, I only want fruity drinks.
I think I have more negative experiences associated with drinking as I age.
That makes sense.
So that's why, like, it hits harder.
Do you want to hear the best story about my ex-boyfriend ever? Chat, girl talk. Here's the tea scissors. I go to a bachelorette party. You know me. I don't have very many friends. This is exciting. I get invited to a bachelorette party.
She has friends.
This is years ago. Yeah, they just all live in different states.
They do live in different states.
I don't want to make friends. Wendy came over.
No, you got Wendy.
Wendy and Myth.
You got
I actually really enjoy Myth.
Wendy, Myth, ST Peach,
Bjergsen.
Burger King.
We haven't hung out once.
You had a crush on him?
Bjergsen? Yes. You know what's funny is I meant to tweet this, and now I feel like it's weird to tweet this. Let me show you this text because I was going through and deleting messages because I had messages in my phone from 2016.
What?
Look at this text from my old coworker, and it's a picture of my work desk with Bjergsen as my screensaver, and my coworker says, "Your creepy pretend boyfriend is looking at me."
Oh my
it was
God,
just
that's
screenshots
so
of the
funny.
messages. And then I replied with ha 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 ha, and he replied something about his soulless eyes. Look, I'll show you, chat.
It's like the Mona Lisa.
February 2017. Your creepy pretend boyfriend is looking at me. To which I replied, ha 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 ha.
So you're telling me you never cranked one out to Bjergsen?
Stop! But Aiden, that's not appropriate.
Whoops.
Anyway, that's a funny message. Where were we going? What were we talking about before you took us here?
Flicking beans?
No! Aiden! Aiden likes people with personalities.
Yeah, personality makes such a world of difference.
Oh, the bachelorette party. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bachelorette party.
So
I
funny,
go to this bachelorette party with my friends, and I was super excited. And I go to the bachelorette party, and I drink a lot. I was the drunkest I've ever been. We go from bars to bars because it's a bachelorette party, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We get to the last bar, and it's like 45 minutes away from my house. I don't even know how I got there. That's how drunk I was. And then they're all like, oh, let's go home. And I was like, uh-oh. And my phone was at 1%. So what I did was call my boyfriend at the time, and I said, hey, I'm so drunk. And mind you, I don't go out. You know me now. I don't go out. I didn't go out back then. So it's just like a one-time thing. So I call my boyfriend. It's like 4 in the morning. I'm like, hey, will you come pick me up? My phone's at 1%.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to get home. And he said, order an Uber. And I said, my phone's at 1%. And he said, figure it out.
Oh my God.
I know.
What?
And then
Really?
he hung up on me. And I was
That's
like,
awful.
okay. And I got in the car. With some other girl because I was like in confusion. My phone dies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is bad. So this other girl's like, do you just want to split an Uber with me? Like Uber share? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, what's your address? And I was like, this. And I like put it in or whatever. And I think I put it in. The guy drops off the other girl, the Uber guy. And then he starts taking me home, turns down the wrong street, like wrong direction of my house. So I immediately said, I'll just get out here. I'm going to sleep at her house, even though I did not know her. But I was just so nervous that this guy turned down the wrong street. I'm so drunk. And so then I like start panicking. And he's like, okay. And he pulls over. I get out of the car. I walk home. It was like 8 blocks or something like that. It's 5 in the morning now. I get home, but I had enough tequila, which I never have tequila, that I had enough tequila that I was like, okay, I'm ready for some sex, because that's how tequila makes you feel. And so I wake him up at 5 in the morning to have sex, and he's down, of course. And then
You plowed this guy after he refused to pick you up?
I wake him up, I start plowing him, and then I projectile vomit everywhere. It was awesome that I projectile
On
vomited.
him?
No.
You f***ed after he refused to pick you up.
Yeah. But I didn't projectile vomit on him. But it was funny that I projectile
I
vomited.
cannot believe you did that.
But that was my worst drinking and worst boyfriend story. Actually, that's not my worst boyfriend story, but that's like up there.
I cannot believe you
Have you ever had tequila?
Yeah, never mind. I can't
Exactly.
totally believe it.
What's the worst drunk story you have?
Oh.
Tell me how you flicked your bean to Bjergsen.
I did not flick my bean to Bjergsen.
Liar.
The most drunk I've ever been is probably like 3 weeks into college.
Uh-huh.
And I was rushing at a fraternity. And I went to the fraternity party, and at the time, I was like, this could be cool. Fraternities are really
not cool, yeah.
That's my years later. I had 13 shots in about 90
Oh my
minutes.
god!
And at the time, I mean, like, I still don't weigh, like, a lot for my height, but I was really light back then.
You small boy.
And I got really, really drunk at that party. And my friends had to carry me back to the dorm, 2 of my friends.
Oh my god!
And I like, collapsed in the lobby of our dorm.
Oh my god!
And the EMTs came.
Oh my god!
And the EMTs told I don't remember any of that part. The EMTs told my friend that they can either take me to the hospital or my friends can, like, stay up with me overnight. And, like,
oh
make
my
sure
god! And your friends said take him to the hospital.
And no, and the friends like took me into their dorm and like basically like kept me up, and worst hangover of my life the next day, 100%. It was so horrific. I just like sat in the bathtub all day and kept puking. It was terrible. And then I got like a citation because I collapsed in the dorm where you were not allowed to drink.
You weren't allowed to collapse or drink.
Yeah, and the citation, they gave me my blood alcohol content, and it was 0.39.
Oh my god, Aiden.
Yeah, and that is the most I've ever drank by a lot. And which is nice because it set a very hard limit. And I never got anywhere close to that ever again. That was my evening. I learned my lesson. Just like, because at the time, what was happening was I just kept drinking because it wasn't like, it didn't hit immediately, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I just thought it would be like, oh yeah, drinking's like fun. And I did, before that, I'd never like,
drinking
like,
is fun.
I'd have like 5 shots or 6 shots in like an evening in high school, right? A few times. But that was like
But now you were free.
But now, as in college, I was like, I'll have a crazy night. And then, funnily enough, I didn't realize this at the time, but I told the EMTs and the police officers who were there what fraternity I was at, and I was 18. Not knowing this, the next day, I continued texting the fraternity rep, and they banned me from the fraternity. I was not allowed to go back because I outed them to the police. But I didn't even know it.
Oh my god.
I just told the police officer while I was drunk. Yeah, I narked. But I was like, I was fucking wasted. I didn't even know. And so I was never allowed back to the fraternity again.
Aiden,
Don't look.
You knocked over my cat.
No.
Didn't you?
No.
Aiden, I'm working.
No.
Aiden. Aiden. I worked hard on that cat. It's in pieces. What the heck? Aiden! Aiden! God damn it. Get your house. I hate it. Stop. Get your banana out of my Aiden, get your banana out of my house. Stop it. Get your banana out of my house. Oh my god, I just realized we're drunk and we're dressed like furries.
Yeah, I'm a furry, so what?
You're not a furry.
No.
Look at this picture. I showed this to Wendy yesterday. Do you see that? After hearing taps and noises from my kitchen, I take my photo and see this. Do you see that, Ghost? Dude, you are impossible to get. Ew, don't eat that frosting. There's a perfectly good cake right there. Why are you eating that frosting? Aiden, you didn't build your house because this is all the way over here and the rest of your house is over there. How did that happen?
Oh, I hate drinking so much.
Okay, chat, I'm over it.
I love kicking, man.
Look at him, he's so cozy too.
Put those. No. I'll run with these. Don't make me.
Don't
Don't make
threaten
me.
that.
Oh.
Don't
Am I?
threaten-
Oh, am
don't-
I
you're
moving
gonna hit
fast
my
with them?
house.
Am I moving fast with them?
He's crazy. This is the last Wine Wednesday.
Oh, is it Wine Wednesday again? Oh,
It's
more
good.
like wine every day with Cutie. She gets wasted every single night.
Where is this coming from?
And I'm sick of it. I'm putting my sprinkle-covered hand down. And you all encourage it. That's the worst part.
You are living a bit that doesn't exist. Okay. Chat. I can't decorate this anymore. I'm just gonna end. What the heck? Get this off.
Oh! This is my heart. This is
Wait.
my heart. What Cutie just did in my heart. Oh. Oh, like that. Anyway.
Okay, final blow, Aiden.
Wait, do I punch it?
Yeah.
Alright, the grand finale.
Grand finale.
I'll start sweeping.